Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Phoenix Suns here in Phoenix. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Well, Mike, this one should be interesting. Always a special night when we get to see two rivals go head-to-head.
Especially when it's within the same conference. These teams know each other so well. Going to the second and third option might be necessary tonight because they know what's coming on that first option. But can we keep the execution going, getting to the second and third options to get better shots?
I love it. We'll be looking for that.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Now here's Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Pass to Stepanovic. Here is Mahorn. On the wing, Bird. The pass to Mahorn. And finished off by Mahorn.
You know, passing is one of Bird's many attributes. He's got a great eye for finding open teammates that are ready to shoot it.
Knight kicks to Davis. Over Carter. And it's Davis missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
You know, their approach and priority was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they wanted to. And then the game got ugly.
Great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can really energize and galvanize a team.
Knight looking for an opening. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Kempton. Here's Sellers. The Suns need to get a shot off. And here's Davis for 3. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
You know, give their subs a bunch of credit. They more than did their part.
When you get that level of production from your bench, you're going to win a lot of games.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Carter outside from 12 feet out. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
At the line, you wonder if, in fact, the road crowd got into their heads a little bit.
I wonder, too. They were bad at the stripe. That was key in that loss.
Here's Bird. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Bird hits them both.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Suns trail by 4. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now here's Davis. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Also a great job passing the ball. Clearly, they ran everything through him.
Here is Davis. Here's Kempton. Offensive rebound. Outside Knight. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Davis, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Lakers leading by 4. Carter, the pass to Stepanovic. Done against Knight. Mahorn, a screen on Knight. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Suns just way behind. Outside, Davis. Brand sets a screen for Davis. Pass to Kempton. Here's Sellers. Clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Kempton. Here's Brand. And the Suns miss again.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
And it's Carter missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Phoenix. Trailing by 4. Outside Knight. Back to Davis. Pass to Knight. Here's the 3. The rebound by Rick Mahorn. Mahorn's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dunn passes to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Bird throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he showed you right there he can do it when he needs to.
Outside Knight. Now the pass to Davis. Here's Sellers. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Passes it to Kempton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Sellers. Just 4 to shoot. Knight for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Dunn outside. Carter up top. And the rejection by Brand. Davis, the pass to Knight. Back to Davis to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Mahorn. Lakers leading by 6. Down low, here's Stepanovic. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And here is Knight. And the Suns call time here. And some of the rookies now getting their feet wet, Mike, in the NBA. What are some of the more difficult adjustments to make as an NBA rookie?
Learning all the rotations and defensive nuances, off the court, the travel, being away from the family, and on and on.
And do you give them to it in small portions? Do you try to lay the whole thing out in front of them? What's the timing of things like that?
You understand, Kevin, that when the race begins, you got to stay up with the rest of the people or your horse is finishing last.
Yeah, right. That's a tough place to be. Both teams will make substitutions. And stolen by Dunn. To the paint, here's Bird. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. That's now 8 points for Larry Bird.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
Knight passes to Goodrich, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Knight against Dunn. And Carter now, top of the key. Tries again. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got 10.
Willing to fight for those loose balls. Bird is a winner.
Knight passes to Wood. Here's Roberts. Now Goodrich. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Knight kicks to Wood. Pass to Roberts. 6 on the shot clock. Knight on the wing. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Now here is Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Thompson, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for your son, Thompson.
Here's Dunn. 6 to shoot. Bird misses. Suns trail by 10. Irving surveying the floor. Poked away and stolen by Dunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trail by 12. And Thompson kicks to Wood. And there's the pass to Irving. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Thompson finds Roberts. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his 3.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Here's Roberts. After the basket by Los Angeles. Irving passes to Wood. Out to the wing. Passes it to Thompson.
Lakers foul. Mitch Carter. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Irving. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
Well, he just about got that one, but it ends up slipping out of bounds.
And now you expect him to increase ball security and start playing it safe around him.
Irving passes to Norris. Out of hand on it. Carter looking around. Feeds it to Dunn. That one, no good. Good D by Wood. Suns trail by 14. Outside Irving. Pass to Wood. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, you got to do your work early. You can't allow him to set up there.
Yeah, there has to be more effort on the defensive end. Don't allow him to gain position.
Now, here's Dunn. Carter at the elbow. Back to Dunn. Bird right side. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Outside Irving. High arcing shot. Bird pulls it in. And so Bird will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. Carter with it. Picked up by Thompson. The shot's good from Carter.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Thompson. And stolen by Dunn. Bird outside. Back to Dunn. Pass to Carter. There's the pick. From 12 feet out. The shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. And the pass to Wood to the left side wing. On the wing, Irving. Here's Wood. On the wing, Irving. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Roberts passes to Wood. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 14. Throws it up high.
What a setup. Great dime.
I know, what a finish. Putting it down with authority. Woo!
That's just great teamwork. Plain and simple.
Dunn against Thompson. And stolen by Dunn. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission. Making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We come back right after this. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Look, what I've seen is the effort on the glass and trading some paint in there.
And that physicality has helped them craft this early lead.
The Lakers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Offensive rebound. Mahorn. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Los Angeles foul.
Goodrich is checked in for Thompson.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Phoenix. Goodrich.
And Roberts kicks to Goodrich. Passes to Bradley. Clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 20. Carter with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Carter, the pass to Mahorn. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Roberts. In the corner, Bradley with it. He kicks it to Roberts. Knight for 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Down low. Pass to Mahorn. Bird outside. Shoots over Bradley. No good from Bird. The Suns have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Rand's checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to Goodrich. Here's Roberts. It's Bradley on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's Bradley on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Dunn kicks to Carter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Outside Knight. Pass to Goodrich.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
Davis is checked in for Phoenix.
Walter Davis.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Goodrich kicks to Knight. 6 to shoot. Davis looking for an opening. Phoenix, no good that time either.
That's a long way out there, but you know it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
With the fadeaway. Here's Mahorn. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
One of the Bruise brothers, Rick Mahorn, brings to the front line a body that he's not afraid to sacrifice for the good of his team. An excellent rebounder, who excels at knowing his role.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Sellers checked in for Goodrich.
One shot.
The free throw off from Mahorn. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And here's Los Angeles. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Knight. Pass to Davis. Back to Knight. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And he recovers it. Knight against Dunn. To the middle. Pinckney. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
And the Suns call time here.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second chance shots.
And the Suns making a change here.
Tim Kempton.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Knight against Dunn. Pass to Kempton. Will it go? It's rebounded by Mahorn. Mahorn's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Carter outside. Looking to end his cold spell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Outside Knight. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. They get a hand on it, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
And the Suns making a change here. Irving's checked in. And it's the Lakers' ball. A nice run going 12 in a row. The pass to Dunn. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots again. Kicks it to Bird. Passes it to Mahorn. Pinckney. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Knight passes to Sellers. Irving against Carter. Irving, good.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
The Lakers on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Done outside. Carter inside the three-point line, and again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Sellers. Dunn covering. He gets it in there.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
Pass to Bird. Out left to the wing. Inside, stolen by Brand. Outside Knight. Pass to Kempton. Back to Knight. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Irving kicks to Knight from downtown. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The pass to Bird. Here's Mahorn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Mahorn. So both teams making some changes here. Mahorn hits them both. And here are the Suns now. Passes it to Wood. Outside Knight. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dunn. Wood with the block. Now here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Over to the left wing. Pass to Knight. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wood. Here's Norris. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got 7 rebounds in the game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
So much focus from Bird. A chance for a 3-point play now.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Roberts is checked in for Phoenix. Los Angeles making a switch here.
1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Bird. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. There's the pass to Roberts. Thompson with it, and it's Roberts, top of the key. Wood kicks to Thompson. Irving passes to Thompson. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Irving. Over Carter. No good there off the double clutch. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's Dunn. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Stolen by Thompson. Now the feed to Roberts. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
Thompson, left side. With some arc. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Dunn, right side. Pass to Stepanovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Thompson. Outside Irving. Roberts dishes to Irving. To the wing on the left. And Roberts kicks to Irving. 4 on the clock. Here's Norris. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Suns shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Norris. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. The Lakers controlling the game. In the corner, it's Bird. Done with it. He's picked up by Irving. Bird looking it over. They set the pick. High post try. Again, Los Angeles.
We see this often from Bird. He makes scoring look effortless.
Here's the Suns with the ball. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. To the right side. Outside Irving, 6 on the shot clock. Wood pass to Norris. From 17 feet out, the Lakers with the rebound. 26 seconds left here in the second. Pinckney, and the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Thompson outside. With 4 seconds on the clock. And that one drops for him. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
They've leaned on him throughout the first half.
And he's rewarded that trust they have in him, putting up an impressive total.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Knight. Pass to Davis. Back to Knight. Clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bird's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that one goes long. Well, Phoenix shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. Now the pass to Kempton. Here's Sellers. Bird covering. Goes up to the stripe. And that one's good by Davis.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Passes it to Stepanovic. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Here's Sellers, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
From 17 feet out, off the left rim and out. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. From 11 feet away, and no good. Bird with some nice D. The Lakers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Dunn passes to Mahorn. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Knight. Davis finds Knight. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Dunn. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Mahorn. And finished off by Mahorn.
The passing skills of Bird, they're insane. This guy can provide any pass in the book.
Outside Knight. Brand sets a screen for Knight. Pass to Davis. Back to Knight. Here's Kempton. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Ball's knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Knight. Goodrich is checked in for Phoenix. Bradley comes in for Sellers. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Dunn outside. Pass to Bird. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 6th assist on the night.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Brand sets a screen for Davis. Got a piece of it. Trying to find Knight and gets it to him. Shot clock at 5. Steps back and shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bird's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dunn dishes to Bird. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Continuing to expand and grow their lead, much to the dismay of this crowd.
Never fun to see your home team losing control of a game. But this offense is just taking charge.
Dunn against Knight. Outside, Davis. Back to Knight. Goodrich up top. Goes up on the high post. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Mahorn, a screen on Knight. Dunn passes to Mahorn. It's blocked. Knight with it. Outside Bradley. He kicks it to Knight. They set the screen. They could use a bucket. It's deflected. Carter outside. And there's the pass to Mahorn. That's tipped. At the top of the key, Knight. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Knight's got his second bucket of the night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Bird. Here's Mahorn. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to Knight. Outside, Davis. Goodrich's screen on Carter. From 18 feet away, Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Carter outside. Bird high post. Dunn kicks to Bird. Mahorn a screen on Bradley. Here's Bird. Here's Mahorn. Excellent D there from Goodrich. Well, Phoenix shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Outside Knight. Brand a screen on Bird. Knight passes to Davis. Shakes him. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Dunn. He's got 8. Pass to Bird. Mahorn a screen on Bradley. Bird passes to Mahorn. Trying to get open is Bird. Another shot. A nice shot by Mahorn. Mahorn's got 18 points.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Brand sets a screen for Knight. Pass to Davis. A 3-ball. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Great shooters rarely miss open looks like that.
Can't bank on that moving forward. They need to cover better from here on out. I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
And so Knight will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Outside, Davis. Over Carter. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
To the inside. Stolen by Brand. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Dunn with some nice D. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Carter, the pass to Stepanovic. Over Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Here's the screen. Davis inside, defended by Carter. And it's Davis missing. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Bird passes to Carter.
Phoenix foul. Goodrich. Second personal foul, first team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Carter hits them both. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Wood. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Now Dunn. Pinckney. Good D by Wood. Haven't been able to stop this run so far.
The opposition continuing to be absolutely relentless.
Here's Roberts, defended by Carter. 5 to shoot. Right side Irving. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And here's Wood outside. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 16 feet away. He can't hit that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third. Here's Roberts. Thompson in the corner. The pass to Wood. On the wing, Irving. Back to Wood. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Bird with the bucket. Bird's got 20 points.
So adept at running the pick and roll. Bird doesn't force anything. Instead, he takes what the defense gives him.
Roberts dishes to Thompson. To the wing right side. Roberts passes to Thompson. Wood kicks to Thompson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
Back to Bird. They set the pick. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Wood's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Roberts. Here's Wood. Thompson outside. Pass to Wood. On the wing, Irving. On the wing, Thompson. That 3 off the mark. Carter on the wing. Pinckney. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead as they wrap up the third quarter with a massive 16-4 run. From Suns Arena, we're back in a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Mahorn. 8 feet away. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Mahorn's got 20 points.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. Back to Thompson. Bradley dishes to Thompson. Here's Norris. The teardrop falls in.
Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection and dropping it in with ease.
The pass to Stepanovic. Bird outside, passes to Carter. They set the pick over Irving. And it's Carter missing. Here's Roberts, defended by Bird.
Lakers foul. Larry Bird. 5th personal foul. 1st team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Roberts. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Carter against Irving. And it's sent back by Irving. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Substitution for your Suns, Tim Kempton.
Carter finds Bird. There's the pick. Los Angeles with another miss. And that one's good. Stepanovic.
You know, when you're down like they are, you can't give up any second chance opportunities.
It's hard enough to attempt a comeback, so you have to complete the stops you can.
It's Bradley on the wing. Pass to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Carter drives in from 12 feet out. That shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Roberts. Here's Kempton. Thompson outside. Roberts passes to Bradley. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And body control, guiding it in despite the contact. That's really well done.
Didn't give up on the play. Way to stay with it.
Artie Norris. 1 shot.
1 shot.
The Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. There's a screen. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Norris. Norris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bradley deciding where to go with it. And the pass to Norris. Now here is Carter. Tight defense on him. Pass to Mahorn. Over Bradley. And the Lakers with another miss. Suns shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Thompson, high post. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And this is what you love to see. Up big, no letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. In the corner, Bradley with it. Kicks it to Roberts. Thompson outside. Pass to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Roberts dishes to Bradley. Thompson from long range. Rick Mahorn with the rebound. Mahorn's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Carter outside. Over Norris. And it's Carter missing.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
It's Bradley on the wing. Bird covering. Pass to Thompson. Here's Kempton. Thompson outside. Here's Roberts. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Lakers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Dunn passes to Carter. Here's Mahorn with the second effort, and he sinks the layup.
Rick Mahorn.
Mahorn's got 24.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Thompson passes to Bradley. Over to the wing. Thompson outside. Bird against Bradley. To end the cold streak. Second chance effort. Yes! And the foul. Bird. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Third team foul. The line for your Suns, Audie Norris. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Knight. Duckworth with the bucket.
Great energy from Duckworth, staying active and alert on the offensive boards.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sellers. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Webb. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
The pass to Vincent. Over Knight. Vincent misses. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Thompson outside, passes it to Norris. Now Goodrich. 14 feet away. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Williams. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Webb against Thompson. With a step back, and Thompson sends it back. And he recovers it. Duckworth with the bucket.
A little contact isn't going to faze Duckworth, especially when he's focused on scoring.
Pass to Goodrich. Thompson with it to the left wing. And here is Goodrich. Knight kicks to Goodrich. Williams with the steal. Thompson surveying the floor. Dishes it to Webb. Inside. Here's Williams.
Los Angeles foul. Kevin Duckworth. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Rick Mahorn. Ed Pinkney. T.R. Dunn.
The Suns have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Dunn against Thompson. Now the pass to Sellers. Knight for three. Rebounded by Rick Mahorn. Lakers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Knight. Vincent, the pass to Dunn. Passes it to Vincent. Overnight, they get it again. That's another rebound. A nice shot by Mahorn.
Battling for the second chance points there. That kind of effort is why they've got the lead.
Defensively, they need to match that energy, or they'll have a difficult time getting back into this game.
Pass to Goodrich. Out to Thompson. Pass to Norris. Now Thompson. The 10-footer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 42% so far. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Knight. And finished off by Williams.
It was the pick setting up that slam.
Oh, great team ball.
Yeah, everyone on the same page.
Thompson against Dunn. And another steal for him. To the left side wing. Vincent, the pass to Mahorn. That's tipped. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Rick Mahorn, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Davis is checked in for Knight. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Here's Sellers. The pass to Thompson. It's Davis on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix, no good that time either. And Los Angeles guys shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Pinckney, he's guarded by Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Dunn. Here's Mahorn. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Goodrich. Thompson outside. Here he goes. Passes it to Norris. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Lakers shooting 43% from the field.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Lakers.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. Pass to Goodrich. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The Lakers with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Dunn up top. Pass to Stepanovic. Got a hand on it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fourth personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Steve Stepanovich at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And the Suns making a change here. Bradley's checked in. And so he hits both. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles. Substitution for your Suns.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Lakers. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It takes physical and mental toughness, Clark, to win on the road. Man, they crushed it.
They sure did. And, you know, in terms of talent, there's just no comparison between these teams.
And that'll do it, folks. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. See you later.